Hello everybody, Qualia Quartz here, back with a new episode of Hereford, and I am here on the jalopy. I don't know what to call this thing. We officially have a locomotive. It's kind of just a temporary thing to clear a lot of stuff out. Not so much an actual train per se. Ooh, and these things are definitely not as fast going backwards. Also, hang on, am I wearing this hat because I'm sitting in the seat? Let's see, no hat, boom, hat. That's weird. That's a funny feature. Check out what's going on with the Big Jilm situation. It started to get out of hand last night. Okay, so Big Jilm's been missing for a while now, and we have no idea where he is, but for some reason, his little cockroach Uthika things kept on appearing here. Apparently, he was somehow in the log here. So we finally found him and reunited him with his family. God, he's got such a big family now.
Oh, shit.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, cool. Oh, they were still attracted to you.
This is beautiful, actually. This party's starting to cover the entire town. We are definitely gonna have to start containing that. Anyways, if I have a little peek inside my backpack, I've been building up a lot of banners, and I was just about to set up a little banner crafting station up here on the second floor, but it almost looks like someone's left something here to prank me. Oh god, here we go.
Today I found a frog that intimidated me. He looked like he was gonna eat my pee-pee.
Wait, what is the catch here? This just sounds like the normal song, I think. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't know what this is all about. I was put on edge knowing these guys. I really thought I was about to start playing something awful like Skibbity Biden. Okay, so evidently I don't even think this was a prank, but these guys have me on edge. That's it. I'm just gonna sprinkle these around just to mess with people. There we go. One right here. This feels so evil, even though these do nothing. Oh, good lord, it is loud in here, down in Hama's basement. Also, free black dye. Sweet. Boop. Hee hee. And there we go. This one somehow is like the most menacing just because of this face. All right. Can't wait to see how people respond to that. Hama and I just went on a goat adventure, and now we're starting to breed up some goats underneath town. Look at all these horns we're getting. Oh yeah, these guys actively want to be bald in this room, just nothing but stone. And in other news, I warped back some emus, and also, I think I need to do something about this. No more, no more, no more. But fret not, I have plans. Pretty much everyone could agree that I was getting a little crazy out there. But you know what? I like crazy. Guess what I've been collecting? These are basically eggs, but for cockroaches. Oh no! It's making way more than I thought it would. Oh no! Oh, what have I done? What have I done? And I know that Mike is just gonna continue this. It's just gonna get bigger and bigger. I think if the server suffers for a day or two, it's gonna be worth it. What? What? Oh no, is this the Cerulean dog all over again? Let me try warping away and then warping back. Okay, that's weird. I'm straight up logging off and logging back on and seeing if it's still going. Oh, it's gone now. It was just on my side. Still weasered up.
I don't even notice it anymore. I forget about it.
So many things have been going on in the last few days, I don't even know where to begin. I guess I'll just start here. I spent a lot of time in here trying to get a globe pattern trade from a cartographer, which as you know is like one of the last trades that you get out of it. I had to fully max these guys out every single time just to see if he even had it, and a lot of the time he didn't because he had something modded instead, some sort of like rare biome Pathfinder map, that kind of stuff. So with every failed cartographer, I had to put him somewhere so that the villagers would keep breeding. Guess what? They trade for banners. This is a win-win. I don't know if I'm super gonna flesh this out because I need 32 of them, but the ones I have are nice, especially the white one. Black, white, and to a certain extent light gray are the most common banner colors that I use for the base, so I really want to try to get a black banner and a light gray banner. Some of these trades aren't as worth it, like I don't use indigo as much. Still though, if I got free access to it, why not? So I might continue to flesh this out, but I finally got the globe pattern out of this guy, so I kind of lost motivation on that. That was really the whole goal. And meanwhile, I have been busy. I have every pattern except for the snout pattern now, so I can make almost everything. And I've been having fun updating past designs to fit in with the modded tools. Now that we have more layers, more colors. There's a few in here I haven't done in vanilla yet, simply because I knew it wouldn't really look good with the colors that it has. And then there's some I simply went a few extra steps above and beyond with because we had way more layers. So I expanded the house again. This is now my room, and I'm putting a lot of my favorite albums in this one. Most of this is all just splattered everywhere temporarily. I'm working up plans for a new record store somewhere on the server, but these are some of my favorite albums, so I think a lot of them are going to stay in here. The big reason I expanded the house is because I needed more storage space, so I gave myself this big room for storage. I purposefully made it way bigger than I needed it to be right now, just so that I wouldn't have to do it again later. So now this side of the house is a little more opened up. Once again, really enjoying how I'm naturally transforming this house over time just to fit my needs. I wouldn't have been able to get to its current configuration if I had just designed it day one in Creative or something. Also, I'm trying out Distant Horizons again. I previously toyed with this on Fusiocraft. The server has a bit of a low render distance, so I wanted to extend it a bit client side. And yeah, you could say I extended it a lot. I was also just messing with the fog settings, and look at how gorgeous it looks in the background. Look at those ice spikes that are south of us. Always just looming over. Also, Nula made a windmill, and it looks really nice with this backdrop.
This is my son.
What has he got? Oh, he's got darts.
Yeah, look. If I punch you,
Does he start playing tower defense?
he's gonna throw them at you.
But I'm not a balloon.
You're big enough to be one. I don't know if you want to get in here. He may kill you.
I see him. Oh my gosh.
Holy shit. Apparently you can put him on your shoulder and he will like act as a mobile cannon. But,
Tower defense.
He's on my head.
No.
What if I put him down?
He just launched. Funky Kong is attacking me now.
Oh shit, I got shooters all over town.
Well, this was my new roommate until he turned hostile.
Until he became abusive.
I had to call in the landlord. Get this guy off the lease. I'm gonna check out this big gym room finally.
Are you recording?
Yep.
Oh, hello viewers. It's me and my monkey. Check him out. I don't think anyone cares about this thing, so...
Oh my god. Did you... Were you waiting to do that when I was recording? No. Let's see what the big deal with this room is.
This isn't finished.
Oh my god. This is amazing. This is what you were talking about these looking like speakers for.
Yeah. There's a barrel here.
Oh god.
It collects cockroaches.
Oh my god. We could infest the entire world.
Yeah.
I love Undertime Flopper. That's one of their names. It has to be Undertime Flopper, because they flop.
One of the names is like, I already have an idea, because it's apparently an Easter egg.
What pop culture character is it gonna turn into? Oh. I mean, that's kind of pop culture. This is so good. He was. Is it just anything starting with he was?
No, it's just he was forced to and he was. Just those two. Oh, pick him up. They're on your screen.
Oh.
What was he forced to? He was forced to learn create.
There's a thing we can do later where we can make them drive trains. We could force them to drive a train for us.
Oh, speaking of trains, follow me. Like, we have like a conductor. Check him out.
Just this guy?
Yeah, apparently like these seats work like boats, so animals just like get attached to them.
Yeah, my horse did that. I thought you did this, but Hama said that Walkber did this?
No, I did this. He sanctioned it, so like he let me do it, basically. With his blessing, I erected this erected this monument.
God damn it.
I think Walkber put like the shaving accident.
Oh no.
Later on, like in the far future, when we have like built all over this world, using a train is gonna be so awesome.
Hell yeah.
I think I have an idea for what I'm gonna. I want to build a district downtown. It's gonna be like kind of like Sesame Street, but like more futuristic. Like think of it as those Ninjago city sets, those big ones.
Oh yeah. On the subject of downtown, I forget how much I've mentioned it in videos yet, but we are planning a big area where we're going to build a big city. I don't think downtown is the final name, that's just kind of the placeholder name for now. So we have chosen this spot out here to the west in this big field by the ocean. For reference, over here, this is where we live, this is the neighborhood, and we're already starting to put some rails going west over here. And I think this is a good spot because it's very nice and open. There's a bit of some terrain elevation difference stuff that's gonna make for some cool streets and whatnot. Because in my opinion, a completely flat area is just not very interesting. And of course, this area also has a lot of good ocean front. It's in a highlands biome, which has a pretty good all-around grass color. But this place is going to get built up, and grass is hardly going to be the focus outside of the Central Park area that we're planning around here. Mike has already gone and marked this tree as sacred. This lone trumpet tree that was already out here in this field. This marks the beginning of what I hope to be like a glorious metropolis. And this is where I want to build my record store, so I want to start planning that. The grind for the city is underway. We are finally starting to place some blocks. My thinking is I figure out where the most important streets are going to go, and then we build off of those. And so naturally I had to pick some materials for that. I used these mixed silt bricks for the sidewalk. I think they look really nice. There's some randomness to them, kind of like how flowers are placed in the world. The curb and gutter block uses this nice tough stair variant. And these slabs are also made of tough, just probably from a different mod. I was originally going to use the same texture for the road as well, but Mike pointed out it was way too busy, and this does divide it up, make it a little more different. And on a large scale with a lot of them, I can agree this is a lot better for the bulk of the road. Taking cover here under the sacred tree. You can see the progress so far on the map. Central Park is going to be a rectangle, and this is going to be the road surrounding it. This intersection that I built is going to connect to where the main street is. My thinking is that's going to be somewhere along here, and that's where I want to build the record store. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's this one. Do you hear the music disc?
Oh, the creepy one?
Yeah, I need that.
Hell?
I need that.
Is that 11?
It's a creeper. No, don't die, don't die.
Wait, block it off, block it off. Oh, shit.
Got it. Oh, it has some Dune armor trims, though. Oh, wait, no, it does have the disc.
Tall grass, like hella tall grass.
Oh, my nightmare.
This biome grassland.
This biome is my hell. And this is where the train would descend into this city.
You're making them naked.
Yep. I gotta complete the rug in my house. There's an entire little crack where like 6 or 7 of them just kind of got stuck.
License love crack. Or some shit.
They love crack. This is gonna be like the Central
It's a
Park.
wide road.
There's been a lot of clear cutting dirt here.
Damn, you already got a pretty decent amount of this road done.
Yeah, I can start like putting up some buildings soon. Like I want to do my record store. What we're standing on right now, I want to be like Main Street, so I'm trying to make sure I get it done first. Yeah, imagine there's going to be a bunch of really tall buildings all around us. And then you see down this road the park and the big tree in the center.
It's not as hilly as I thought it would be looking at the screenshots you sent to the map.
Oh yeah, there's definitely some areas that are going to be hilly, but we're like in a good big flat part. Like I want it to continue down over here until it goes near the ocean, and that part's going to get super hilly. Might make like a San Francisco type area. This is going to be one of the steep districts by the ocean.
I still have Mike's Lego sex dungeon 7.1 kilometers away.
Oh, that's a different thing? I thought that was this one.
No.
On the subject of that record store, I built it. It's a thing now. I gotta say, this record store is very...
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Let's do a bit of a deep dive because there's a lot to dissect here. So there's a space outside where I'm going to be kind of advertising all the different records that you'll be able to find in there. Still need to fill that up. There's a lot more room for showcasing. Since the building is built on a diagonal and I made the entrance diagonal, I'm taking advantage of these hanging signs. I'm really glad that I went with the sloped terrain for some of these streets because it's making a lot of the building going to be a lot more interesting. These giant stone walls aren't anything permanent. This is just me temporarily placing something just to give myself a sense of the continuation that is going to happen with this street so that I could further hone in this design. I don't know what's going to be on the other side, but on this side, I want to have a little dye shop, just a skinny little thing. It makes sense considering the albums are made from all those dyes, and I was thinking about connecting these two places. Oh, and also, yeah, here's the inside. Just like with my record store on Fusiocraft, my goal is to cover all of the walls with as many album cover banners as I can. That's how this all started, by the way, not with those stinking tutorial videos, which I am going to get back to very soon, don't you worry. Volume 10 is coming. Our real-life cat Fig is working the counter here. It's so funny, she's just on the top of the counter. There's a whole lot more that I want to do with the interior. I mean, obviously covering the walls is one of them, but I want there to be an area where you can actually pick up a few of the in-game music discs. I want there to be some actual record players in here so that you could actually jam out in here. And up this staircase is the second floor, which is a work in progress. There's no real need to flesh this area out yet because I haven't even really fleshed out the first floor, and the entire point of this building is pretty much just to showcase these banners. My idea is that I can modularly continue to make this building taller if I need more space to show more banners, which, let's be real, that is going to happen eventually. This is just a tiny fraction of the beginning. There's so many banner designs that I already have that I just kind of need to update now that I got more colors and layers, which I'd like to highlight here real quick. Look at how good this velocity design comfort is with the extra colors and layers. I'm remembering now, some of these have never even appeared in the tutorial series simply because they haven't been requested. Hello, nice of you to drop by. Mr. Weezer, do you have any comments about this place?
You know, as a fan of music myself, I gotta say this is pretty, audible.
What? Audible? You know, there's a million things I was expecting you to say, and it was not audible.
This is pretty, sonic.
I thought you were just making fun of, like, the YouTubers who do all the audible ads.
No, I was trying to find, like, an adjective for listening. This is pretty listenable.
What do you think, Fig? You think you need to be paid more? Too bad you're a cat. This is my new security camera, just to make sure Fig's actually doing her job.
Oh,
What the hell?
What's happening? What? Oh.
Oh.
Hello.
I was gonna break the blocks.
Entered the back rooms.
Yeah.
What's this block?
Oh, this is just terracotta bricks. The subtle version.
Subtle.
Just a little hint here and there. And then sometimes I get a little crazy.
Sometimes you're a little fucking insane.
I'm seeing a whole lot of netherrack over there. What are you up to?
I'm building my own district. It's based off the Lego modular building line. I'm trying to build every single one of them, including the one that's supposed to release this year.
Hell yeah.
Put up a picture of every single modular building.
I can't tell what this first one is yet, but I can tell it's a diagonal one.
Let's just say, Palace Cinema.
Oh! Yes! The seats are very convenient. I'm gonna make just random animals be shopkeepers. A part of my idea for the extra floors, and I might make more if I need more space, is like the record store got so big and popular that they bought out the apartments of the people living above them.
Forcibly displaced.
By people who use Rate Your Music. These cockroaches really fit in with this floor.
Hey, you should keep them. It's like ambience.
I'd also like to shout out the color scheme that I went with for a little bit. It's very triadic with the secondary colors, but leaning a little less towards the green side and a little more towards the orange side. I'd say there's just enough of the purple shades, but orange is definitely the more dominant color. Kinda the Xenia colors for those who know me, and I think it looks really nice. I want to continue to work natural growth type things into the builds too, like the moss. This is a good first step for what is hopefully going to be a really bustling main street. Soon. Very soon. That's gonna have to do it for this episode though. Thank you so much for watching. I have been in love with the server since it started. Really excited to see where we continue to develop it from here. Thank you, goodbye, and also...
I'm gonna get a cinematic shot with the camera mod.
Oh no, he was forced to Brazil.
Oh no, now it looks like I'm on him.
This looks fucked up. This is this just
You know what
looks
this
wrong.
reminds me of? This is like the movie Tusk.
He was forced to be an elephant. This is what I have to live with.